Good morning, cultists! In our last episode, we ended things off in the middle of a war against the Dwin and Abbasids for the Duchy of Baghdad. Now, the Dwin have a lot of event spawn troops because they were a former rebellious faction that somehow actually managed to win their war for independence against the Abbasids. I guess the Abbasids have a tendency of letting things fester without dealing with them, so that would explain it. Now, the Dwin have about 15,000 troops coming in hot and heavy towards my territory, so I think now would be the best time to raise my domain troops. But before I do that, I would like to add another challenger to the list, the Alamid. Now, the Alamid have the county of Zanjan Abhar, which is mostly mine, so we might as well just attack them for it while we have our domain troops over here. And they've got like 38,000 troops, so it would be best to do this while we have a whole bunch of dudes ready and willing. So let's do that. And before I raise my troops, I'm going to go ahead and inspire warriors so that we can make sure that we have the maximum number of troops coming in hot and heavy. Thank you very much. We need as many sweaty, angry, hairy dudes just ready to tear buttholes. Please and thank you. There we go. So now we should have 19,000. And let's make sure that they're heading into Samarkand. Is there anywhere else that is closer that's a little better? Gurgan. Okay, looks like Gurgan might be a better spot to meet up in. So let's get 19,000 ready. And alongside these guys, I think we should have, what, how many? Yeah, 43,000. So I think we'll be all right. Let's get our Holy Order down there, because we don't actually need to tussle with these guys right now. It's just for flavor if we do. Before we proceed, there are a few prisoners that I need to deal with. Like this guy, who has 1,500 buckaronis to his name. I don't know how Aladdin, who is of course the crappy off-brand version of Aladdin, has 1,500 buckaronis, but thank you. And then there's Goulet here, who has even more, 1,700 buckaronis, which is pretty insane. So we're going to nab that as well. Now, we have a couple of old bun ladies who are filthy rich. And I was holding off on banishing them because I thought that maybe they would go around spreading their heresy a bit more. But as it turns out, the old bun heresy hasn't quite died. The numbers have definitely gone down for sure. Definitely. Not by a ton, but it is starting to dwindle, which is good news. So I think if we let these guys go, then maybe it's just another drop in the ocean. Right? I mean, what are the chances that they'll go around spreading their vile filth, right? Probably fairly low. Watch this be another plague in our lands, but hopefully not. Knock on wood. Alright, let's do it. Greed has overtaken me. And I'll like another 1,000 buckaronis. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's good. Now, the foreign prisoners, we could go ahead and ransom, but a lot of them are actually prisoners from the Horse Lord territories. And once we completely annihilate the Horse Lords, they will in fact become landless, so that we can banish them and then take their money. So I think it might be best to hold on to those prisoners for the time being, even though it actually lowers our overall court fertility and whatnot. So now that I have a crap ton of money, let's actually get started with the Great Works project, because that is our ambition, yeah? Yep, it sure is. And we need to have a Great Work be at least stage 2 to fulfill this ambition. So let's go ahead and build the Royal Palace in our capital. I'm hoping that we can actually build more than one Great Work in one county, but I guess we'll see. Let's do it. 2,400 buckaronis. YOLO. Fantastic. A regal symbol of the prestigious lineage of its builder, this palace is one of its kind. Fantastic. So of course our royal palace would be dedicated to a Wincest and nothing but. And we can also compose a book, which I guess is maybe not the worst idea in the world. Thank you. Let's go for a martial book, because I think the last one that we got on feudal warfare we can't use because we're not feudal and we're Chinese Imperial. I mean, is there really that big of a difference in terms of how we wage our wars just based on our government type? That seems a little insane. But sure, why not? Why not? Sounds good to me, I guess. I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's about all we need to do in terms of housekeeping. Actually, maybe it would be best if we go ahead and build some cities here to get rid of the old nomad agitation. Sure. Ah. Alright, well. Hopefully we're still in the green in terms of our... Wait, what? But I thought we need to wait for that to be at stage 2. Is it already at stage 2? No, it's not. It's at stage 0. You liar. Alright, and I guess... we finished a tower? But there's nothing there. We haven't even surveyed the land. How is there a tower sitting in the middle of nowhere? What the hell? Okay. Sure, I guess. That's fascinating. Now, has anyone else... Really? We're the only ones that are building a wonder. Okay. I guess that's nice. Let's go ahead and celebrate by seeing down this county. Sure. That works for me. That works for me. Oh, shoot. Something I forgot to do is... We need to check up on these ladies who are, who have special blood. This lady, I think we've basically given up on. I mean, she's my concubine, so our children wouldn't inherit our blood anyways, but... Yeah, this lady, there's still some chance. She's one of the Seljuk ladies, and for whatever reason, she seems to have lost her consort? What happened to your last one? What the hell? And you still have my brother as a consort, yet you are unable to pump out children. Like, what the hell, miss? Maybe we can get you another consort who is ready and willing, like this guy who's lustful. And this lady, let's get her another consort. Let's go with, I guess this lustful guy, sure. And there's Hamdam, who is probably on our way out. Okay. Well, I think that kind of highlights the need for us to recruit more genius dudes who are ready and willing to plow all the, you know, intended people. This guy maybe? Oh, he's a steward, so he's most likely not gonna come. What about this guy? I think we should be able to bribe his butt. Just his butt, no other part of his body, please. Well, hopefully he'll accept, and hopefully we won't lose too much money in that meantime. Okay, let's go ahead and siege that down, thank you, and siege that down. And you have accepted my bribe, and you are ready and willing to come to my court. Perfect. Okay, maybe we'll actually get started with the attack in the Dwin. And our city holding in the Emba Steppe has been completed. So I'm gonna transfer this dude inside of you. Merry Christmas. And, okay, well, you know what? Let's send him a priceless work of art. We are actually losing money right now, which kind of sucks. But, oof, that's rough. Can we ask China for a trade contract yet? No. We could send them on feudal warfare, which we might not need for a long time. Okay, well, let's do it. Sure. We're still 130 grace away from being able to request a thingamajig. Alright, well, sure. Why not? Sanjin? I thought you were my daughter for a second there. No. You would have been absolutely... Well, I mean, actually... Chad has very similar, traits. Yeah, Wave the Leopard and Wave the Dog. And she's currently in Mingoi. How about you actually help us out here? Now, I might want to move Chad away before we get into a tussle, because I don't want her to accidentally get killed. Because she's not part of the thing yet. That reduces her... Oh, what the hell? That reduces her chances of getting fatally wounded in combat. How about we have our Holy Order go deal with these guys then? Because they're being very annoying. Yeah. Oh, look at that, we're actually in the green. How come for a while there we weren't in the green? Why don't you become kind? Atta girl. Sure, sounds good. I really have no intention of usurping the Duchy of Turgay, but thank you. Thank you nonetheless. Alright, we're at 41%. I think I actually don't want their event spawn troops to get completely destroyed. Because once their event spawn troops get destroyed, let's make sure that Chad isn't leading troops. How about we just move Chad back here? Sure. As long as there's no diseases in these lands. Yeah, I don't want her to, you know, accidentally get destroyed, right? Because remember what happened with our last daughter, Shu Ying? She just kept getting wounded over and over again. She got a pet cat out of it, but she lost most of her body parts, so now she's more robot than person, but, you know. Can I make you my shield maiden? Now, you're not going to be... Great. That does, make her a better fighter, which is why I wanted to do that. But as long as she's not actually in the same county and in the same fight as I am, she shouldn't be, you know, at risk of dying, right? Or getting wounded? Yeah, now, with these guys, with the Dwin, the reason why I want to kind of keep them around or have them still exist with their event spawn troops is because, well, I guess at this point they wouldn't really be orthodox in the middle of a whole bunch of Muslim nations, so maybe it wouldn't be as effective. What I was thinking is that if they were in fact in the middle of Muslim territory and they were orthodox, they could cause a lot of trouble by attacking people around them, but they'd be surrounded by other orthodox dudes, which is definitely less useful. That being said, though, because of their crazy numbers, they could actually be a pretty decent trouble for the Muslim dudes around them, I guess. I suppose the Arabic lords would look at them and say "Aktar Moshkila," which I think, I don't know, I think that's Arabic for big trouble. I think that's what a friend of mine told me. I could be wrong. I apologize if I am wrong, please correct me. Okay, well, let's do it. Let's go ahead and enforce demands. Thank you. And we will give away the county of Baghdad, which is pretty awesome, but has all the wrong types of holdings, which is why I generally try to not, I generally don't like taking over the built-up duchies of these places, because the AI tends to do them all incorrectly. Richard of Sicily. Alright, well, let's see if we can bring Richard of Sicily into our court, because he is currently lowborn and also does not really have much going on in his life. And then there's also Mahadev, who is all not important either. Oh, I don't think we'd have enough money. Shit, so maybe we should go ahead and ransom some of these guys. 31 people. Maybe just the rulers? Oh, no, we don't have any rulers. Okay, well then, how about non-foreign? Oh, right. She's a genius, and I want her to be of my religion and, culture, so let's go ahead and set that and then release her. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, well, fine, let me give away these counties. Now, there is a trade post in Baghdad, which is, I think, pretty bombing, but, I don't think it's feasible for us to hold on to that. So, I mean, maybe let's look at the trade post. It's not bad. I don't know how much money we'd actually gain from this thing. It is looted, which is kind of cutting into the profits a fair bit. But, I don't know. I mean, we could potentially trade this for another place, which I think is entirely possible, but at the same time... I don't know. I just don't know. I'm racked with guilt and self-doubt. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and... Shoot, you know what? Let's just give away Baghdad. It's fine. It's fine. Our other trade post should be bringing in more money right now. Only I could do a calculation of it, you know, without it having the looted tag on it. Would be great. But sadly... You know what? It's fine. If we really want Baghdad, then we'll take it for ourselves in the future. But for now, let's just give it away. Because we kind of need to. And Jiang, let's have you take the other county. Where is that? That is... Karbala. There you go. Okay, now let's focus on the Abbasids. And also, possibly the Alamid. You've accepted my bribe, come to my court. So I'm assuming the other guy, yep, didn't have enough money to bribe him, but we do now. Our income is definitely fluctuating a lot. And I suppose a lot of it has to do the retinue upkeep. And someone has been broken out of my prison. Here's an idea then. Then how about temporarily we just stop the reinforcing of our thing. As in, we stop the reinforcing of our... Okay, thanks. We stop the reinforcing of our retinue. That way, we can maintain our income as best as we can. Foreigners, yes. Rulers, yes. We will... Wait. Unless you're... Where do you actually rule? Oh, so you become landless then. Okay, well then we're gonna try to keep you in my dungeons. I'm a little nervous about these guys. They've got 41,000 troops, which is... we would essentially need all of our troops together in order to beat them off. So that's a lot of angry, sweaty, hairy dudes. But, I'm thinking maybe we'll be alright. Knock on wood. At least the Abbasids are no trouble whatsoever, and they're actually willing to just peace out right now. Alright, I guess. I mean... But, then again, we could also loot these places. You know what? No. We'll just lay it on them. Yeah, we're making a... not a decent amount of money, but at least... a paltry amount of money. Which is still money made, right? I was actually kind of hoping that we could capture his, their liege, but... I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, since he seems to have availed himself of the battlefield, which is unfortunate. But, oh well. Okay, so, yeah, we're definitely making more money now. I think that was what was making our money fluctuate. The reinforcing of our retinue and all that such. Thank you. And we'll take... Ah, dang it. Okay, so I guess there's that. Prisoners being forcefully, I guess, released. Not released, but escaping, rather. I don't know why I said released there. That was odd choice of words. Who can I imprison? Anyone noteworthy? Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Wait. Oh, oops. That's why. Okay, fine. Still have a crap ton of prisoners. Oh, jeez. That is, unfortunately, probably cutting into our court's overall fertility, I think. Sure, sure. And Chad, how are you doing? Still doing alright? Still alive? Good, good. Okay, court chaplain. Let's have you proselytize in Pulan. It's about time that we get this place converted. No, you know what? Let's still sway that guy. Thank you very much. Alright, and we are doing decently. City holding has been completed in Kangley, so let's give that away. Thank you. And where else can we build a city holding? Booty Bay. Fantastic. Sadly, Booty Bay is not an actual bay, as it turns out. Would have been quite fantastic if it were a bay. Wait, does it? No, sadly it's landlocked. Oh man. I thought it was at least bordering that lake, but sadly, no such luck. What's this now? Why do I suddenly have an extra domain holding? What is this garbage? No, not the trade post in Saravan. What the hell? Hey, how come I didn't get a notification about that guy biting the bucket? Or did I, and I just completely neglected it? Which I guess is entirely possible. Saravan is a pretty decent place. Let's have... you. Chengshi. Ah, actually you're too good. Let's go with Hui. Hui, you can take the county of Saravan. Thank you. And can I... No, sadly I cannot usurp that Duchy of Macron. Now, Sistan I can create, however, this guy has a piece of it, which is a big no-no. So we're gonna try to tear his butthole asunder in some way or another. And let's go peace out the Abbasids. Thanks, Abbasids. Oof. Alright. Let's do this as quickly as possible here. And the Duchy capital is obviously in Baghdad, so we're gonna... well, I think we already installed someone fairly good at that place. So I think we're good there. Okay, so the other counties, let's just go ahead and give away very quickly here. As quickly as we can muster in any case. to people who are not what's it? Ambitious. Oh man, that's a short list, isn't it? It seems most of the people in my court or my realm are ambitious. So that kind of cuts into a lot of the available candidates. Ah, damn it. I mean, there you go. Wen Chang, why don't you take Alamara? Not even gonna look at which county is best and which one is appropriate. And chaste. I mean, the guys being chaste is definitely less of an issue. The female rulers being chaste could be problematic because they could die, and then if they die heirless, then their land will bounce up to their liege, which is a big no-no. And you can take Elam. For the Duchy of Baghdad, can I usurp that? I cannot. You make me sad. Wait, are the Abbasids still under attack? Oh, you're defending against them for Mosul. Wait, where? Mosul. Oh, I guess you're helping someone out. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're helping these guys out. Alright, fair enough. Or something, I think. Maybe not. You know what? I'm confused. But who cares? Who gives a flying fuck? I mean, I guess I do, which is why I looked at that in the first place. Alright, let's have you guys go down south, and we will go... Oh, no, these guys go down south. You guys go to Zanjan Abhar. Sweet. Yeah, though we may want to stagger our approach somewhat. So that can accommodate 17,000. Where are their troops besides this small stack? Aha! I see. I see what's going on here. Okay, so we do outnumber them, meaning that they probably won't attack our stack here. But maybe we can coax them into a bit of a snafu. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's get half of our stack in there, and then maybe that'll entice them to attack us. Or not. And then you guys can... Ah, there we go. We got the unholy trifecta all set up there. Yeah, that'll be good. Wait, where are you going, man? Come back. Come back with your bad self. Ah, shit. He's buggered off. Damn it. Well, at least let's take the war goal. That should net us a decent amount of war score, hopefully. Come on. Take it. Take it. Yeah, you know you want to. Perfect. 14%. And I honestly have no idea where the hell they've buggered off to, which is quite unfortunate. Where else can I build a city holding? In Urgiz. Sure, sounds good. Come on, man. Where'd you go? Okay. Who is she? Why is she? Oh, I see. Dei's been, Okay, okay. Well, good for you. Still no baby, hey? Okay, well, that's... Well, my cat is dead. It's unfortunate. Oh, well. I mean, these things happen. What? Chad, what the hell? What? Why would you do that? What the hell? Unbelievable, man. Seriously. Jeez, I mean, I'll release you because they don't want you to die in prison. I have nothing against you, despite the fact that you tried to release a prisoner of ours. But, man. I don't understand what's wrong with that guy. Good grief. Shit. Alright, why don't you guys move down, and then we'll have one stack going to Seuss. Sure. Where are your troops? I was kind of hoping that I could diminish your numbers somewhat. He's got what? How many retinue? Oh, not that many. Okay, well. Wait, is that the majority of your troops? That could be. That could be. And he has died under suspicious circumstances. I'm assuming just randomly killed by some random asshole doing random things. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. City holding in Talas. Thank you. Let me transfer. And we're good to go again. Yep, they've got a crap ton of troops there, just waiting, eyeing us hungrily. And we've inherited the kingdom of Ziyu. Now, Ziyu, I'm not quite ready to give away just yet because of this one old bun ruler. I think he's one of the few old bun rulers left in our realm. Nope, I mean, at his level, I think. Yeah, the other ones are minor holding dudes, so they're not too big of a concern. So let's see if we can retract that vassal from her. She'll say yes. She won't be happy about it, but who gives a rat's ass? We have someone who's Hindu? Can I revoke that? He's a tribal barbarian, so our vassals won't object. Great. And we have someone who's Germanic. What? The hell? What the hell? What? In the 7 hells? Okay, so 4 years before we can change that. So it's been 6 years since you changed the last one. Great. Okay, is anyone else here a filthy barbarian? I'm assuming not, right? Okay, so that means I'm good to give this county away, yes? I'm not gonna have any weird, nasty surprises of people being of the wrong religion and all that crap, hopefully. Knock on wood. Okay, well, let's install... And not... Let's, actually, maybe... Yeah, let's get you installed there. Though, no, I think her stewardship is far too good for that, tribal holding. Let's go with this guy, Junji. Nope, not that place. There we go. Okay, and the other... Uh-oh. Find myself lying in bed all day, the act of getting up almost as difficult as that of ruling. Food tastes bland, and my time spent with friends doesn't bring the joy it once did. I don't really understand why, but I hate my life. Ah, that's sad. Okay, well, let's go ahead and change this to theology, because I'm not quite ready to die just yet, and Chad is pregnant. Hopefully by her brother. Hopefully. One can only hope. And can I revoke that from you? I cannot. You make me sad. Okay, well, once we install an old bun dude, or a proper bun dude in there, and there's a succession, it should sort itself out. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and install... chase dudes. Chase dudes here, chase dudes there, chase dudes everywhere. Pan, you can take Karakoram. Fantastic. And who else do you need to revoke shit from? What about that? We have some Buddhists here too. Yeah, tribal barbarian. And this mayor, who is his vassal, I see. And then this duchess? Wait, did it say duchess? Oh shit, I can't retract that from, or revoke that from her. Crap. Ah, what? Wait. How do you meet up to make babies? I guess you haven't. Maybe that's why you're still childless. That's rather random. I'm assuming maybe she was banished and then, or maybe her parents were banished to an African nation and then just kind of somehow got back or something? Maybe? Did my domain limit thing just go down? Oh, it's because I'm depressed. Well, hopefully our switch over to theology should fix that right up. Knock on wood. Okay, and we can't usurp that from this guy, right? No, sadly we cannot. Oh, that's fine. Like I said before, as long as we have someone of the right religion at the top level, that should get sorted out. Just trying to make sure that it's not someone that's... I mean, it's difficult to get someone that's not corruptible, but... If we have someone who is zealous, then... You know, there's a good chance that they won't convert to that religion. There you go. Hopefully that should get fixed up, but we'll see. And yes, let's ask him. Sounds good to me. And, Now... the supply limit there would be absolutely terrible. Oof. Why can't we get them to attack us? Sure. Find common ground. Why not? If only they could be coaxed into a bit of a snafu here. Oh wait, shit, we're not even... Oh, fuck you. No, absolutely not. Dumbass. Oh, look at him. He's losing troops. Oh, you dumb idiot. You absolute moron. Nice. Wait, so I guess... Oh, none of that territory that we sieged was for us. Dang. That's brutal. Oh, I see. Okay, well, we're not actually about to take this territory, so I think we should be alright. We don't need to worry about that too much. Maybe it's not a bad idea to leave this guy with a lot of troops. Because he is Shia, surrounded by a whole bunch of Sunni dudes, which would, of course, mean that perhaps there can be more ass blasting. In the meantime, why don't you be the new viceroy of that place? And that is the Kingdom of Nibawur, right? So maybe it wouldn't be a terrible idea to give away that viceroyalty temporarily. It's a two-duchy kingdom. We might as well. And I think we probably want to give away Hang as well. Sure. Because we are now disgustingly over our vast limit. And you... Can I maybe... Aha. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's do the old bogus award ceremony. Get him to hate us. And then we'll... hopefully ask him to demand Gavelkind. And then he'll say no. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. There we go. Good grief. Yeah, I guess there's nothing that really grinds people's goats as bogus award ceremonies where we just constantly, you know, tell them that they won an award and then send them back saying that there has been a clerical error, etc., and then just do it all over again in the same day. Yeah, okay. Wait, shut the gates? Oh, no, it's just because we were paranoid, I think. Wait, we're not. Why are we not paranoid and we can still shut the gates? Okay, well, let me create the Duchy of Baghdad. That'll hopefully fix our problem, yes? Obviously. And what about Makran? Okay, we can finally create the Duchy of Makran. And we have everyone as a direct vassal. So let's make you the new Viceroy of Makran. Thank you. Sistan, we need to deal with this asshole first. And he needs to basically bite the bucket. Yeah, and this guy is a double duke. He's not only a Duke of Herat, or minor Viceroy of Herat, but he's also Duke of Zabulistan, which is a big no-no. So we're going to try to revoke that duchy from him when that becomes possible. Okay, well, let's end the episode off here for now. Or, I mean, we could possibly maybe... I'd rather not. Okay, if you're going to be an asshole, then I'm just going to get this plot fired against your butt. But we need to be able to bribe a lot of people here. Which may actually be possible, as it turns out. Can we get that? No, we need 80% plot power. Okay, so maybe not. Alright, well, whatever. So, with these guys, maybe it would be best if we just piece them out. I was kind of hoping that we could diminish their troops somewhat to incite rebellion. But I'm hoping that keeping a Shia Lord in amongst the Sunni dudes is a great way to cause more strife. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. So let's go ahead and accept their surrender. Perfect. And I should have done that before I... Oops. Or I should have moved my troops before I did that. Oh well. Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna go find someone for this county, and in our next episode, hopefully we will... we still can't usurp this. Hopefully we'll be able to attack some more dudes for more places, like maybe these guys. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have good breakfast!